So how does it feel to be kind of back in full go, starting spring, but now in camp?
Oh, it feels good. It feels great. You just appreciate the little things more. So I'm just grateful to be out here with my team and learning from my coaches and just being coachable and just being a team player really. So.
You had made it back at the start of last season, and then I think it was a re-injury of some sort at that point.
Yes, sir.
I mean, how hard was that to go through, and was it the same sort of thing that happened previously?
Yeah. It was another foot injury, yeah, and I basically couldn't play the rest of the year. So it was really tough. Obviously at the time I had Coach Norton, and me and Coach Norton are very tight, and I just would have loved to play for him. But it was a good mental, breakdown to build me back up, I guess you could say. But it just makes me more grateful now to just be out here and be with my team and just not take it for granted. So, yeah.
You mentioned the mental aspect of it. How much more is it mental than physical when you're trying to return from something that's kind of popped up again?
Yeah, it's tough, but it's life, I had to learn a lot I had to lean a lot on my family and the people close to me, and just stay closer to God, build my relationship with God. But obviously, yeah, it was difficult. But now looking outside in, overcoming things like that, I'm just grateful. I know I keep saying it, but when you go through things like that, you're just more grateful and you're more appreciative of things that you used to not have. So.
Obviously not a beneficial experience in many different ways, but you've mentioned kind of the mental aspect. Has there been anything that you've been able to apply from it? I don't know, maybe a different perspective from watching from the sideline and going through meetings that you've been able to apply?
Yeah, that's a good question. I definitely, so I pray every time I come on the field now, whatever we're doing, just to ask for protection, guidance, and, just having that time off. You really want to come back and really not take anything for granted, whether it's just practice or a walkthrough, meetings. It gets tough, tiring at times, but this is what we signed up for, and just appreciate it more.
Physically, is there anything that maybe took a little bit longer to get full confidence back, as far as the strength and the explosiveness that some of your teammates have been talking about?
Yeah, most definitely. It's just a lot of it, like I said, mental. Because that leads to the physical part, and just had to overcome a lot of mental barriers, and I was questioning myself a lot, but just having to build that stuff. I used to watch old videos of me, just old plays I used to make, just to give myself some confidence or remind myself of who I am. It's tough not playing for 2 years, so just things like that, and leaning on my teammates, like I said before, my brotherhood, and then my coach at the time, most definitely, who helped me throughout the entire time I was injured, is Coach Norton. And shout out Coach Norton. I miss him and I love him. He knows our relationship. So just those things.
How have things been with Coach White and then Coach Malloy working with the linebackers?
Oh, it's great. Coach White, Coach Malloy. He's a different coach, but you get to learn different things. And you apply it to your game. You got to be coachable. You're not always gonna have the same coach. When you go to the next level, you're gonna have a different coach. So just learning how to be versatile, but also coachable, just being a sponge and soaking everything up. So it's been great. I'm having a great time with Coach White. Coach Malloy, he's like my uncle. He already knows. So just, like I said, at the end of the day, just grateful to be around here, just be around the environment and the game that I love and that I miss dearly.
Is there anything you can share with us as far as some of those different perspectives that Coach White or Coach Malloy offered than maybe Coach Norton did? I wouldn't say there's not much different. It's just different coaching tips and things like that, but nothing much. They're both great guys. All three of them are great guys. You just want to learn and just continue to grow as a person. So. And you were named to that college football comeback player of the year watch list. Obviously, former teammate of yours, Leatu Latu, won it. Do you look to him for any inspiration? Obviously, he dealt with much different injury, but had the same kind of journey to try to get himself back in football shape and all that. So
yeah.
Do you connect with him still at all?
Most definitely. That's my brother. When we were here, we were tight. I knew him a little bit before he came here. But yeah, that's like my brother. We talk all the time. Text here and there. But definitely, I was thinking about that. Just seeing his journey and seeing how he can overcome it. And it's not impossible. As you go through things, question yourself. So just looking at his story, it motivated me, and I love him and I respect everything that he's doing, has done, and is going to do in the next level, and I'm excited for him.
Talking about law too?
Yes, sir.
And how are you guys doing on the install of everything with the defense? How's the defense coming along? And is it significantly different from what you guys were doing last year, or pretty similar?
No, I would say it's pretty similar. Everyone's doing good with the install. We're communicating. We're learning to stay together, and just, you know, we're all learning different things, and, you know, we get new guys coming in, you know, so it's different college football nowadays. So you just gotta learn how to adjust. But everything's pretty similar, and we're doing great with our defense.
Any young guys standing out to you in your linebacker group?
Oh yeah, most definitely. All of them, like literally all of them. And it's really more of like they pay attention to meetings, and they go out here and do it on the field, and, you know, they might not be getting as much reps and stuff like that, but they still continue to be coachable. And as an older guy, I love that and I respect that, because that's kind of how I was as a younger guy. And you know, just try to always show them love and give them confidence. I kind of gotta be hard on them sometimes, but they know it comes from a place of heart, because I care about this. So, you know, I love my young guys, and they know how to do anything for them. So they're doing great.
Just talking to Luke Sherman. He came in from Alabama. He came in from Division III, which is a very different place. What have you thought of him so far, trying to make that huge leap from Division III to the Big Ten?
Who did you say again?
Luke Sherman, the transfer from Johns Hopkins.
Oh yeah. Sorry, a lot of new guys and stuff, but you know, I haven't had much conversation about anything with him yet, but
Okay.
you know, I'm excited. Anybody we get from here, I'm excited. You know, you're part of the family, you're part of the team. We're in this together. That's what this sport is about, you know. So whoever we get, it's all family and love, and we learn to love about them, learn to love things different about them, and we're just excited to play ball, you know.
Awesome.
Awesome. Thank you very
Thank you,
much.
Alan.